liko bannange okitegedde okiraba kati lino ettaka bw'oba buli bw'otuula likubeko nga alina oddikubawo nga tannakola ki nga tannaba kutambula mu bantu okitegedde kuba oba oswala banono omwana ettaka lijjeemu okategedde toddamu
omaliriza
kati kandabe maaso oba wo tewali okay kale ate wano ate mugongo
mulongooze wonna wonna ewali wonna munnange newataateredde
genda kati toddamu kutambula mu bantu ng'ofaanana bwoti okitegedde kati genda newookagenda otuula making sure otuula weegenderezaawo yes kale
naye wabaaki
Surely, Abachi, we're finding out in just a bit. But from theaters to TVs and now to our phones, let's look at the journey of content creation and its value therein. Be part of the conversation, 0709-602592. You are watching UBC TV. We come to you live from the Nile Avenue in Uganda, where we are celebrating the 33rd coronation of Kabaka Ronald Muwenda Mutebi. I do have in studio with me Godfrey Nsereko, aka Tata Angel, as we've just rightly seen the clip. And he is an actor, content creator, and filmmaker. The first question I'm also asking, Abachi. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so good to have you this morning.
Good to see you. Good morning, and I'm happy to be here.
All right, I've watched a couple of your content.
Oh, wow.
But it's funny how TV changes us, because when you're watching someone on TV and then meet them in person, sometimes you don't easily connect, and you think that it's the same person. So it's after watching the clip and I realized that wait, I've actually watched this.
There's a lot of makeup on TV.
I know.
Good dressing.
I know.
But when you come in reality, we normally change.
Or character dressing, not even good dressing, but character dressing.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Let's start off with you telling us who you are, who is Godfrey Nsereko. Many people know you as Tata Angel, but who are you and who is Tata Angel?
Yeah, my name is Godfrey Nsereko, and I'm an actor in Uganda.
And who is Tata Angel?
Tata Angel is the actor.
The character?
Yeah, the character,
Right.
Yes.
And how long have you been acting?
Yeah, I've been acting, I think now it's coming to 7 years now. It's coming to 7 years. I used to be a producer and a camera person and an editor, and then I shifted.
Oh, you transitioned?
Yeah, I shifted to acting. It was because of COVID that there were no people acting by then, and I needed people to produce and direct.
Yes.
And people were not there. They were in their houses. You know, they could not move. So I said, let me just
do it all.
Let me do it by myself.
Right.
So I did it, and when I did it, I kicked off.
That's interesting, because many a times, many of us start from the side of acting and then transition to directors, producers. It's rare to find someone who starts as a producer and then transitions to an actor.
That's how I started.
That's rather unique. But throughout your journey, who have you worked with? What groups have you formed? Are there groups have you formed, you've been part of? What has the journey been like? Collaboration.
Of course, I started a group. It's called Theatre Focus Uganda, the one that I lead. But before that, I used to work with quite a number of groups because, remember, I was a producer and a writer and an editor as well. So I've produced several drama series in Uganda. So when I, of course, started my own thing, now I'm concentrating on what is mine now.
And that is the Theatre Focus Uganda. When did you start Theatre Focus?
Theatre Focus started as, there was a name that I started with. It was just my original name. So when I looked at it and I was like, I think I cannot be doing this thing alone as me. So I said, let me start a group that's like Theatre Focus Uganda. Theatre that focuses on Ugandan content. That is the context of the name. So I collected a few people, and we started.
Right.
Yes.
And hearing the name Theatre Focus, it tells me that you focus on theatrical productions.
Exactly.
Not necessarily film.
Not film alone.
Or screen.
Yes.
Okay, why so? Why did you focus on theatre?
You know, the word theatre is wide. The word theatre is wide.
Please take us to school.
So I did not want to concentrate on just stage plays alone, because I wanted to do film, drama series, comedy skits, and and theater. So I said, let me at least come up with just one name, theater, that combines all those. Yeah,
Okay,
so I
okay.
said theater, focus, Uganda.
Wow. What has
Yes.
the journey been like since then?
The journey to me, with a lot of passion that I have, is good, no matter the challenges.
I hear you.
Yes, because I have this passion and I'm like, no matter this challenge, I will thrive. Yes.
Now, the journey of maybe content, as we can put
Yes,
it.
yes.
It started, as far as I'm knowledgeable.
Yes, ma'am.
It started from theater, from our parents' or
Yes.
grandparents'
Yes,
days.
yes.
And then in our era of growing up, we've seen it on TV.
Yes.
And now it's mostly on our phones. In your perspective, as someone who is very passionate and
Yes.
does this passionately with purpose, what has changed the most in your perspective?
You see, back in the days, like you said, with our moms and uncles and aunties, we used to have theater. You go to a theater and you watch a stage play. We used to listen to radio dramas.
Yes.
And TV, a little bit of TV, because TVs were few in some houses. But right now, things have totally changed. We now have theater on screens. That is YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and other a few social media platforms. It has totally changed now. Now people can watch theater on screen.
Right.
Yeah,
Now,
through using the internet.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very accessible and mobile.
Yeah.
Now, when we look at some of the content that you've done,
Yes.
I know you have 2 projects out that are already circulating.
Yes.
That is one that we've just, the clip that we've watched, Tata Angel.
Yes.
And then another one,
Ochisanga Uganda.
Ochisanga Uganda.
Yes,
Exactly.
Ochisanga Uganda episodes,
so,
yes.
Tata Angel.
Yes.
And Ochisanga Uganda. Let's first talk about the 2 projects. Tata Angel is focusing on what exactly?
Yeah, Tata Angel and Mama Angel product focuses mainly on family, on family struggles, how family struggle through the entire years of their life.
Yes.
That is what it
what
focuses
inspires
on.
you? How do you get these stories?
Now, that story, I used to live in a house in Entebbe with one of my aunties.
Right.
My aunties with a husband, and there was a house girl. So as a young person, I used to watch what was happening in the house. So when I came up, when I finished school and I entered into the movie industry, so these memories kept on coming back to me. And I said, there was a story I used to watch in my auntie's house. Why don't I come up with a write-up and shoot it?
Yes.
That is how it began.
Relatable stories.
Exactly.
Day-to-day people.
Yes.
And then with Sanga Uganda.
Now, Ochisanga, of course, like as my age, I've struggled through a lot of life. So, yeah, that is how I started. Ochisanga Uganda talks about how we struggle through life in Uganda.
That the conclusion to Uganda Chinyuma.
Uganda Chinyuma. Thank you.
Very interesting, as they say that film is usually the mirror of a society. Film, theater, and the arts are usually the mirror of a society. And what exactly the society is as ground. You are watching UBC TV this morning, and it's a Friday edition. And this Friday, we keep on inspiring you, but make sure that we still keep it lighter with the vision at the same time. And we're looking at the journey of content creation and its value. Having this conversation with Godfrey Nsereko, aka Tata Angel. He's an actor, content creator, and filmmaker. Been telling us the background of his journey, but also how he gets the stories that he loves, or rather he produces to us and those that we get to watch. Be part of the conversation, 0709 602592. Ask that question, share your experience in case you've watched his content. I believe on TikTok you are very active, definitely so, and everyone is sort of on TikTok and getting content left, right, and center.
TikTok is taking over in Uganda.
And good morning and greetings to UBC. This is Confuser. Hey, your name is Confuser. Okay.
Greetings to that guy.
Nsereko, we are so happy. The smile you put on our faces keep shining.
Wow.
The sky is the limit. Stay blessed. So receive your flowers, Mr.
Thank you so
Nsereko.
much. Thank you so
now,
much.
let's look at your audience. Who is your main audience right now? What's their age, location? Are they mostly online? Are they mostly in live theater? What is your audience like?
At first in COVID, it was online, strictly online.
As
Only and only online. That
Right.
was before TikTok. We had Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
Only that. But right now, since I've been doing this for quite a number of years, people have asked me for theater. For theater, they wanted to see me live.
Right.
They want to see us live. So now I came up with a stage play, so it's such that people can see me live.
Right. When is
Yes.
it? Or has it happened already?
It is happening tomorrow and Sunday at Theatre La Bonita at 5 p.m.
All right. Now,
Yes.
in a bit, we'll definitely be chewing on that stage play. But we'd also love to know from the content that you've done thus
Yes.
far. By the time people now want to see you live,
Yes, yes.
that means they've fed on your content quite a
Exactly,
lot, from
exactly.
TikTok
Yeah.
to TV, indeed.
Yeah.
And, of course, YouTube and all of that. What platforms give you the most engagement?
The platforms, I think right now it is TikTok. Before it was Facebook. But right now it is TikTok that is giving me the most engagement. Yes, it is TikTok now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And let me see. All right. Please keep the conversations very focused on what we're talking about, all right? We are looking at the journey of content creation and its value, and we're having this conversation with good friend Sereko, aka Tata Sam, whom you've watched on your TV, on your screens, making you laugh. And of course, on your mobile screen as well, on TikTok, where he has those kits that actually tell your story. Because at the end of the day, acting, film, theater, all of it is mirroring society, the everyday things that happen in society. Now, which brands have you worked with?
Not the big brands. I've worked with a couple of small brands that, of course, come up with, they want to promote their brands.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
a couple of them.
what has the partnership or that journey been like?
It's not a bad experience working with some of the brands. Of course, all they want is advertisement, making awareness of most of their products.
Yes.
What they have to do, maybe put on my T-shirt, maybe take my drink.
Yeah, and of course you have the numbers.
Yeah,
that
the
they are tapping
mentions,
into,
and of course, yeah, something like that. Yes.
Now, over the time, especially with your views, how
Yes.
do you measure success?
I can measure success, I think, number one, with popularity. People knowing who I am, people knowing what I do. And then the next is, how do you turn these views into money? Now there I go back to the brands, working with some of the brands, making money through advertisement. And number two, making money through the social media platforms and monetizing them, and then they bring back revenue to me. Yes.
And I think that also brings a question that definitely for policymakers
Yes.
with our social media, because TikTok in Uganda is not yet monetized.
It's not yet. And for us who do original content, the government needs to look into it.
Yes.
And it helps us, at least TikTok, to be monetized.
Yes,
Yes.
that is...
and Facebook as well.
That is indeed an ideal, because lately now content creators are being paid by brands.
Yes.
If you're to
we
make
are only
money.
making money through that.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Maybe
and
if a TV can come up and say,
and they buy your
and they buy the
content,
content,
yes.
that is where you can also make some more additional money. Yes.
Let's delve deeper into a bit of the challenges. What are the biggest gaps Uganda's creative industry has right now?
Now, the biggest gap, number one, is the actors.
How so?
Yeah, but it is hard to convince a person in Uganda who has a passion to get into acting, because the payment is not that so much that you can survive only alone on acting. And number two is the equipment. Number three is the locations. Those are the most challenging things.
All of
in
those
the
are
movie
heavy
industry.
investments, yes.
Yes.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
It does make a lot of sense. Now let's look at some of, there's a comment coming through. Good morning. I like those people who do that job, because they teach the population depending on the matters of reality in the families and places of work. Secondly, I request him to let us know what was his side on the issue of the copyright bill that recently became a law, and why his side. Nice time. I am Katwesije Johnson in Kaboa. Over to you.
Copyright.
Yes.
We still have a long way with copyright. But I would love, however much I would like copyright to work in Uganda, we still have a long way, because we haven't yet made that, like me, I haven't yet made it so much that I would like really the copyright to work, because I would like my work to go out there in the field to work. I would like you to share my content with another person. I would like, if you have maybe a video library, I would like you to play my videos in your library without me pressing charges. Yeah, but to me, I think.
But I think
we
there's
have
a
not yet got
provision
there.
for that,
Yes.
you still give consent. You
Yes.
show there's
Yeah,
proof
yeah.
of
Yeah, yeah,
consent,
yeah.
which is still, I think,
To me, even if I
which
find you,
favors
I would not do anything.
right.
Yeah,
And
because me, number one thing is making myself known.
yeah, right.
When I get there, that is when I'll come back to.
But and I think it can
popularity.
still be balanced with whoever wants to use your content. I mean, it's the social media era. They
yes,
can
you
just
see?
inbox you, and you tell them yes. There's that proof of consent. So much so that even if the authorities come, they have proof on their.
We just need to be careful when we're sharing our people's content. When you share my content, leave my logos there. You can give me a mention that this clip is coming from this and this and this. In that way, we can be working
And I think
together.
for example, if I came to your inbox, it's the things you just write to me in that message. That please use it, but ABC, leave my logo
but
there,
please leave
give
this,
me a
yeah,
mention, make sure that originality is kept, and then that alone is proof that you allowed me with the terms and conditions.
Exactly.
Right. Now, how do you think brands can best help the arts creative industry?
Brands.
Yes, brands in particular.
Let them give us money. Yeah, we need the money.
Not swap deals.
We need the money. We need the money. You give us money, we will also do your job.
Twagala sente. And everything is softened by money, as is. Good morning, Julie. Thank you for the show. What Godfrey is doing is very good, and we pray for success in that industry. Nigerians are getting richer in those acting spaces like that. So more blessings and increase of favor. Thank you. I remain Kisa Francis from Muyenga. Thank you, Kisa, for watching. Good morning, Uganda. This is Odaro Vincent from Tororo. I want to appreciate the guest in the house for his wonderful content he always creates on TikTok. I remember him when he created content of how the lovely one saved his name as Kasasiro, and how they update status about men, and he denied her food when they were in the hotel. It makes me laugh all day. Please continue with the same spirit.
Thank you so much.
Receiving your flowers therein. And this is
I'm
all the way
humbled.
from Tororo, by the way.
Wow, yes, I'm humbled.
Now, where do you see Ugandan content in the next 3 to 5 years?
Netflix, Hollywood, that is where I see us. Yes, because Ugandan, I was talking to someone and told him that Ugandan film producers are better than any other African film producer.
And when you say Netflix, Hollywood,
you
are speaking in line with the purely Ugandan production, without any Western influence.
Exactly.
As executive producers,
that is what I'm talking about.
And the content is just bought.
Yeah, I would like to see us, our only Ugandan content on Netflix, Hollywood, and any other international,
fully Ugandan production,
any other international face.
Fully Ugandan story.
Yes.
Right. And I think I hear you on that. Sometimes, I mean, I also love the film and the arts. And sometimes when I remember the story of Queen of Katwe, I sometimes wonder, wasn't there any Ugandan to represent a full Ugandan, although for the heart of East Africa, together to Nawakilisha.
We are heading there.
We still do appreciate the fact that Lupita Nyong'o was part of it, but all well. Indeed, I do agree with you on that. Now, if anyone chose to sponsor your next show or series and wanted to be an executive producer with the work that you do, what's the one thing you want that your audience to remember about your brand and their brand?
I would like the audience to remember me with building family and helping people thrive through daily challenges.
When you say building family, go deeper. What do you mean?
Yeah, building families in terms of breaking the chain of families breaking up.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I would like to build families. I would like people to remember me about building families, but not breaking them. That is my goal.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's very profound. That is very profound. What support do you need the most right now?
The support.
Yeah. You mentioned money, but...
I mentioned money, but the support I need, I would like to talk to people out there. Like I talked about locations. People who have hotels, offices, they let them lighten up a bit. When we movie producers come to you and we would like you guys to help us with something, please kindly lighten up a bit. The weight is too much on us, and the input is kind of so low, we might not actually meet most of the expenses. So I'm asking everybody out there, if a movie producer comes up to you and they ask for something for help, maybe they want to use your hotel, they want to use your restaurant, kindly lighten up a bit. The movie industry is still not way out there, but please lighten up a bit so that we can make this thing a success.
And I think part of the ways of lightening is collaboration.
Yeah, something like
partnership.
Yeah, let me give you an advert here.
Yeah.
Let me work with you here, and then, you know, yes, something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the show.
Yes.
That you have tomorrow and Sunday.
Yes.
What is the show about?
The show is about family. The same show, the same name, Mama Angel, Tata Angel, Sinzigu. I came up with a stage play.
Yes.
The whole episodes of Mama Angel, Tata Angel that you have been seeing throughout the whole years. I created a stage play that is called Mama Angel, Tata Angel, Sinzigu. It's happening at Theatre La Bonita tomorrow and on Sunday. Entrance is 50,000 and 30,000. Doors are open at 5:30 p.m.
For both days?
Yeah, for both days, yes.
And
Yes.
who is invited?
Everyone is invited.
Even children?
Even because it's a family show.
Okay.
It is a clean, everybody knows it's a clean family show. Yeah, everybody is welcome.
Theatre La Bonita.
At Theatre La Bonita.
All right,
Yeah.
over to you. Make sure that you go have yourself a good time tomorrow. And Sunday as well at Theatre La Bonita, 5:30 p.m. And enjoy Tata Sam and Mama Sam Sinzigu.
Mama Angel, Tata Angel, Sinzigu.
Hey, Mama Angel, Tata Angel Sinzigu.
Exactly.
Hey, what did I call you before? Oh my God, I'm so
You
sorry.
say Tata, it's okay.
Oh
You say
my
Tata
God.
Sam, Mama Sam. We are all the same
sorry.
thing. You know, it's fine.
I really
Mama
do
Angel, Tata Angel, Sinzigu.
Yes, at the Theatre La Bonita, 50,000 Uganda shillings and 30,000 Uganda shillings entrance. And yeah, go have yourself a good time. Do not be all work and all home. You need to also enjoy that money, and in content that is clean. Clean Ugandan content deserves a loud shout out. It deserves all the cameras. It deserves all the attention. So go watch Godfrey Seriko in action live at the Theatre La Bonita. What are your parting shots? Your final remarks?
Thank you, UBC TV, and thank you so much for hosting me. May God bless you.
God bless you too. It's been a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Good Morning Uganda does continue. So stay tuned.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala, this is Good Morning Uganda. In a nation hungry for truth, a world where every story matters, there exists a beacon of trust and reliability. For decades, they've been our voice and our window to the world, holding the mirror of our history. With 4 TV stations and 11 radio channels spanning 27 languages, they stand as guardians of information, defenders of truth. With mass-carrying heritage advantage, they uphold every citizen's right to reliable and free information. Their archived stories shaped our past and illuminate our present. Yet now, as new challenges arise and the world evolves, their mission faces its greatest test yet. Be part of our journey and let's navigate the unknown